We chillin'.
Vanish. Where are you looking? Right. Exactly what I was looking for. It's over.
Out of my way!
Awaken! Not worth my time. It's over. There's no time to lose. Scatter! It's over. Awaken! My blade is already...
I think I should do it for now. That's a good head start. I saw your Forest mixtape you made about Tsuki's Odyssey, and then I saw you were live. Oh, shoot! Hello! Yes, that is one of my few covers. What game is this? This is Zenless Zone Zero. It's a game made by Hoyo. Yeah, it's a game made by Hoyoverse. And it's basically a hack and slash game where you just fight your way.
Careful, don't get scared! There's no time to lose.
Fight your way with agents that are very flashy in their attacks. If you ever played Hoyoverse games, then this one might be a familiar title. It's one of the big one of the big fours of Hoyoverse games. You really love Chucky's Odyssey? You know, I actually never really touched upon that game. Like, for context of that cover, my friends just send me the song and be like, "Hey, you should try this one. It's really nice." I went and listened to it. I like it, and I went and covered it immediately. Unfortunately, it was just a short part. I've never played one of their games before, but it looks epic. Ah. I can't really say that I should recommend it, but it is a fun one. It's one of those games where you spend 2 minutes and then just call it a day. But yeah, I never really played Chucky's Odyssey. I actually went and listened to about like 80% or 60% of the 60% of the whole soundtrack for Chucky's Odyssey, and I find it really interesting. I just didn't end up playing the game because looking at it, it feels like there's a lot of work. It's one of those casual games where you can sometimes grind for it. And I already have enough games for that. Oh, but the music's amazing. Oh wow. When you listen to it, it feels like you're just a farmer in a village. Hey Waffle. Yeah, it's more slow paced, can't really speed it up. Yeah. It has been a while indeed, Waffle. How you doing? Maybe I can try and cover a lot more, but I'm working on Not Cry music at the moment. And by Not Cry, I mean like one of the Hoyoverse games, Genshin Impact. They have amazing soundtracks. I should give you guys a listen to one of them. Yeah, I'm working on a few of them right now. And trying to like upload it on my piano channel. All right, I say. Oh yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, you're still playing these Hoyoverse games. Yee. As always. ZZZ and Starrail. I wonder if it's actually working. Oh, sorry, it was slow. It was slowed down. I was doing a transcription work there. Okay. Gotta go to sleep. Nice job, man. Keep it up. Thank you. Have a good rest. Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna share the music. Maybe next time. Okay, I think I should really finish this mission now. Working on projects? Yep. I'm working on a few piano covers and some video tutorials about Dota. Yeah, about Dota actually. It's going pretty well. I just need to set up a lot of assets for it. some assets, some video, some image cropping and all that, and also sheet preparation too. Holy, there's a lot of stuff to do. That's why I'm actually taking a break on 15, so I can actually fully focus on this. It is also close to Christmas too, so I can't really spend time in front of the computer doing work. Finally, some peace and quiet. No endless customer complaints, no paperwork, no urgent messages, and none of those voices. Not playing with Island? Oh my god, I'm tempted, but I want Banyu. I'm very tempted, but I want Banyu. And also Ye Xunguang. I'm being very greedy right now with the Krampus characters. They're all crazy amazing. I'm just sitting here, looking at the fire, gazing at the stars, and listening to the chatter. Just chilling like this. Yeah, not bad at all. Diana's expression held an unusual calmness. Seems like the perfect moment to ask those questions she'd normally dodge. Because it's fun watching people get tongue-tied when a fire and because when talking to a living person, no matter what I say, I'll always get a response. It could be an angry demand, a helpless sigh, or even a dumber follow-up question. But whatever it is, it's at least some kind of response. Unlike in the Hollow, where you can only listen, endlessly listening to those voices of the dead. Listening to their resentment, their regrets, pleas, but they're forever unable to truly respond to anything, or accept a true response. No matter how much you say, what you say, it's just like a stone falling into a deep well. Not even an echo can be heard. That feeling, after a while, makes you wonder. You've become part of the silence too. Alright, it's getting late and cold. Time to go home. Finally, some peace and quiet. It's about to end. Oh, it's gonna be another troublesome day, huh? Waiting for Ye Xunguang. Yeah, like when you look at how much I'm resisting, okay? Look at how much I'm resisting. I'm 24 I'm 24 pulls in. I'm 24 pulls in. I'm on a guarantee, and waiting for Pangye in 2 weeks. Dial-in mechanically is so good, but I can't bring myself to actually pull for her. I actually can't. Like my friend even bought me this freaking pass, but even that felt not like it's not enough. Oh my god. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I really can't bring myself to pull this. Actually, how bad is it? How bad is it? If I'm gonna end up pulling dailies, like how much of a how much polychrome will it actually take, honestly? And how bad can it be? I think I'll see actually if the final day of the island banner is like what, and I'm above 16k polychrome. Then I guess I can take it. And look at all of these. Holy. Ooh. It's already reset, actually. No way. I'm fighting Yeshu Yen too. A happy gathering, and soft bats move away the edges of those heavy, sharp, and unsettling thoughts. Your inner turmoil gradually subsides, letting you sink into a peaceful darkness, woven from the silent companionship by the hearth. In this tranquil moment, protected by the lingering warmth of companionship, you drift into a deep, dreamless sleep. Far off, Shu Yuan, having waited for quite a while, finds himself lost in confusion.
You aren't planning to use me to activate the array, are you?
No need to test me. I already told you. You'll stand with me before the Creator. As for activating the array, there is another candidate.
You already know where the array is, and the Creator's location. When will the summoning begin?
Patience. Timing is like a seed buried deep in the soil. You can't simply will it to sprout. It needs the appropriate nourishment and the right season to break through the earth. So we wait. Wait until the keys chosen by the Creator are all in place.
Nara tilts her head slightly, as if listening to the whispers carried by the wind, or perhaps savoring the urgency in Yeshu Yuan's voice. The corners of her lips curve upward, her smile laced with anticipation and cold calculation. Sounds like quite a commotion outside. Better check it out now. Oh, it's Song Tao.
Senior Song Tao? What's going on? We'll get you patched up right away.
No, don't worry about me. Listen, last night, sometime after midnight, the miasma at the old mining site suddenly erupted. The other disciples are all trapped there now. Many of them are severely wounded.
Belle, we don't have time to wait for Shifu and the others. Got it. Then let's get going. Wise, we'll leave Senior Song Tao to you and Lion.
We'll take care of him. Eels will be waiting for you there. I'll go tell Banyue Shifu and Dylan. But remember, Belle, Xiaoguang needs to be careful with the sword.
Relax, Junior Wise. I promised Belle I wouldn't break the seal lightly. Don't forget, I'm pretty strong. Even without the Qingming sword, I'll do my best to keep everyone safe. This is the perfect time for me to show how reliable a senior I can be.
Before you step out of Subian Temple, Dylan comes rushing in with more news.
I know most of what happened now. The issue is, I can't reach Banyue.
Huh? Could Banyue Shifu be planning to face everything alone after what Dylan said yesterday?
Ningqian's also missing. The timing of the miasma eruption can't be a coincidence. And his disappearance only confirms my suspicions. Something isn't right.
Your suspicions? What did you dig up this time, Dylan?
Remember when I told you that I heard a familiar name among the voices of those dying in the mine's old residential area? That name was Ningqian.
Whoa, wait.
Ningqian? Were his relatives among the victims back then?
When the disaster hit the old mining site, Banyue left many to die, including Ningqian's sister.
Okay.
Those Banyue turned away.
Praxi, there's no point in hiding anything from her at this point, right?
Xiaoguang, this is what happened.
So, Ningqian concealed his past and joined Banyue's school to get close to him. I found out that he contacted Sarah before he first met us. No wonder more clues somehow always appeared the moment we thought the trail was about to go cold. That's Sarah. She must have used the hatred in his heart to strike some sort of deal with him. Us meeting the Exaltus remnants, discovering the ancient tome, and learning of the array. None of that was random. Looks like that woman has been secretly orchestrating these seemingly logical events. I got an investigation report on Ningqian this morning. He said goodbye to his neighbors and friends at the martial arts school. The way he spoke made it sound like he was leaving on a long trip and might never see them again.
Never see them again? Does that mean he's out to take revenge?
That seems to be the most likely possibility. The recent miasma eruption that led Banyue to investigate was probably meant to lure him into opening the ancient array.
So that note I received?
Was it a setup to exploit Banyue Shifu's guilt toward Xiaoguang and the others? He tried to keep her safe and stop Senior Ye from activating the array, which made it the perfect bait to draw him in.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. I suspect the array and the ancient tome, and even the part about the key to quell miasma, were nothing more than tricks to keep him chasing. It might all be Sarah's handiwork. Think about it. Using powerful ether energy to activate the array and purify the miasma? If the array is used to absorb a large amount of ether energy and miasma, then where will all that power go? The miasma in Limnian Hollow is abnormally receding. Where is it flowing to? What else is behind the residential building in the mine?
And that voice in the hollow. I still don't know why only Banyue and I could hear it. But it's clear that the voice has been trying to use my memories to plant doubts in my mind. What exactly is hiding behind that voice, trying to influence me and Banyue? Based on Sarah's action, it's most likely that the miasma and our power is, or will be directed for, a special purpose.
For example, sustaining that creator who is soon to descend.
If that's true, then even if the array once had its use, it's definitely not some world-saving miracle anymore. Instead, it's an energy pool gathering strength for the creator's descent.
As for Ningqian, no matter how much he knows about what's actually happening, he's already become someone else's pawn.
I know I don't have the right to forgive Banyue Shifu on his behalf, or erase the hatred he carries in his heart. But even if I don't remember him as a child anymore, I know from the time we've spent together that the kindness he showed us was genuine.
So, what about you? As things stand, what do you think of Banyue? Have you made up your mind?
My mind was already clear, ever since we left the Hollow and stepped on the bridge that connects my old home to the outside world. Amidst all the chaos, that figure silently rushed out, carrying my brother and me over the bridge. The only hands that we could reach in that terrible abyss, the only person who held us, as sturdy as a mountain, was Banyue Shifu.
Huh? Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
Yes, Banyue Shifu never mentioned it. He saved my brother and me all those years ago. He looked after us, sent us to Yunquei Summit, gave us a better home. No matter what kind of past he carries on his shoulders, or what strict cold rules he adheres to, how could I erase such kindness? And now his guilt has driven him into danger for us again. Dialin, Belle, I'm going to bring Banyue Shifu and my brother back.
Now that's the spirit of the Qingming Sword successor. If you're set on dragging them back from the abyss, then let's get going. Before that scrap heap gets turned into actual scrap, and before your brother and Ningqian make any irreversible mistakes.
Holy shit. Yeah. That's so unnecessary. You don't even need to say that.
Tylan!
you were a good person.
Alright, stop it, you two.
Oh, that's cute. That choice I forced Banyo to make last night. Never thought the answer I wanted could come so soon. It's so simple. Using troops whispered by the dead to expose the lies of the living. That is the standard by which I enact judgment. But this time, he used the words of the dead to give the truth to the living. It's okay, Dylan. Here's the deal. If you're a good enough person, if you're good enough of a person, like a personality-wise, all the way till the end, I will pull you. I'm already liking you so far, but I can't. I can't. Is that? I forgot her name. Qingyuan. After tending to the mystic's wound.
Song Tao must have delivered the message to you. Is he okay?
Don't worry, Senior Qingyuan. He'll be okay. But he told us that our fellow disciples from Swabian Temple were trapped by miasma. How did you manage to break free?
It was Bangyue Shifu. Somehow the sealed gate was opened last night. Some disciples went in to explore, but shortly after, a wave of active miasma came and swept everyone away, leaving us trapped in different places. Later, just as we were about to give up hope, Bangyue Shifu came and saved everyone. After he found a safe place for us, he turned and went in deeper.
Damn.
From the look on his face, I could tell that it wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment decision. He seemed as if he had long made up his mind to go in there.
Did he say anything before he left?
He said that human forces could no longer stop this chaos and that he needed to find another way, so he went to investigate the source. He also said some strange things, heavy words. I don't know if they were meant for us or if he was just talking to himself.
Heavy words? What do you mean?
He said, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companions stumbling in the dust beside thee. He also said something like, I shall make the burden lighter, my own and far more for my companions. This debt must be paid.
Just as I suspected.
I thought it sounded strange at the time. I wanted to help him, but I was injured. There wasn't much I could do. I was worried, so I insisted he take Bolian along. Shortly after he left, toward the source of the miasma, we heard a loud noise. Then, the miasma that was trapping everyone appeared to be drawn towards something else and started to recede. We were all so relieved. Until just a moment ago, when Bolian came back and reported that Bangyue Shifu was trapped now.
Trapped?
You can try scanning Bolian's memory module to find out exactly what happened, but things aren't looking good. At this rate, Bangyue Shifu will be killed in that array.
You perform an emergency scan of Bolian's memory module. Late last night, Banyo came back to this area alone. Shifu, what's the situation? The chaos is beyond human control. We need to find another way. I'll seek out the source to save everyone. Hanyo Shifu, those of us who remain here are too injured to move. Please, take Bolian with you. Having him assist you would put our minds at ease. Alright. Being a bamboo from Yunque Summit, I'm sure it'll be able to find its way back to you by itself once this is all over. Wait, Orion will be able to find its way back by itself? Walk this world as if to travel distant shores. When depths of the old weigh heavy, they press not upon my steps alone, but cast my companions stumbling in the dust beside me. For myself, and even more so that my companions may walk lighter. This debt must be repaid. Back when I was doing my duty around here, parents would often voice their concern about mischievous kids sneaking out to play at night. For their safety, special locks were installed. Only adults know how to open them. This must be something he heard in his youth and never forgot.
We rarely came here back then. We must make haste and check the area for anything suspicious.
I think I'll just clear the map on day one.
He's already here?
Oh, Ning-chen. Banya Shifu, I know you cared about the Mystic's safety and would come here. Great news! Absolutely fantastic news. I think I've stumbled upon the key array core of that ancient array mentioned in the old text. It's just that I'm not skilled enough. Can fully activate the array, but now that you're here, surely everything will go much smoother. Like this time, the miasma disaster can finally be put to an end. This place won't have to relive that nightmare again. Where is it located? There are several array pillars on the platform nearby. I'll lead the way for you, Shifu. Alright, let's go, Ning-chen. Be careful.
Over here! Banyue Shifu! This way!
The array core is ancient, and the patterns carved into its pillars shimmer with an undying will to protect. Standing in the center, it's almost possible to feel the long-dormant earth pulsing in agony, urging the activation of the array. Upon attempting to guide and fully activate the array with his own ether energy, a cold, malicious will suddenly counterattacked.
Fall back behind me!
Walayan's memories regarding Banya cut off here. That's crazy, he's not even far. The array has been activated and is continuously channeling miasma. It seems to be effectively absorbing and suppressing it. Banya Shifu is trapped in the miasma sphere of the Great Evil, and even though my training has advanced by leaps and bounds today, I still can't save the two of them. Alas, what a tragedy. Indeed, you should hurry to save Banya Shifu. Take Walayan with you this time as well.
Ning-chen must have been the one who opened this door.
Oh, it's very recent.
It's like every inch of this place is etched deeply in his memory.
Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat. Hey! If you spot an ethereal, shout for help!
At this moment, the array is engulfed in chaos as ethereals come rushing out like a tidal wave. Ning-chen's eyes burn with rage. His crazed words are filled with pain, despair, and twisted pleasure.
No! Stop dragging this on, Banyue! Stop! It's over for you! How pathetic. How long do you think you can keep up that heroic act? Stop pretending you're a savior. Look at you! Look at the monster you become! Can't you see? Stop fighting! Just let me die here! We can both die here! You should watch me die. Just like how you watched my sister struggle on the brink of death all those years ago. Why are you still playing the merciful saint? I've waited 10 years. 10 whole years! And now the day is here. You don't deserve to save anyone! And you don't deserve to let me live.
Oh, she was the one who saved you back then. So why didn't you save her? Why? These 10 years, every single day I kept thinking. If I hadn't stormed out that day, if I'd stayed, maybe my sister wouldn't have died alone like that. My life should have ended here 10 years ago. I've been waiting so long for this day.
Since you'll be dying with me, then so be
They
it.
rewritten everything.
Guess I can finally avenge my sister. And give myself some closure.
Vanya's heavy footsteps create a deep crack on the ground, like a lonely mountain peak, covering in scars and bruises, but standing tall and unwavering. He tenaciously protects Ning Chen and the area behind him. His fists swing in a frenzy of energy, every blow hitting like a tsunami, blasting the oncoming ethereal to dust. It's as if Banyo cannot feel the scratches and searing energy marks on his metal frame. The depths of his eyes glisten with a sorrow that pierces his soul, and a resolution that has long known his ending. His low, hoarse voice rings out like echoes in the deep valley, piercing through all the clamor, every word imbued with immense power.
Ning Chen, I shall repay this debt with my life. Yes, your life is not a bargaining chip. You still have a long road ahead. Go and live and see the world that your sister never saw.
Banya's burning resolve, his determination to atone for his wrongs, and his deepest and most powerful fires, bent on to protecting lives. What? His deepest and most powerful fires, bent on protecting life, begin to erupt. He abandons any defensive stance. Every remaining bit of energy, every fragment of existence in his machine on the brink of collapse is fully channeled into his fist.
The array base has been destroyed, and now the suppressed miasma has been released. What pain.
You finally made it! Banyu Shifu and his disciple are all trapped within that array! Banyu Shifu has been battling an endless stream of ethereals to protect that young fellow. He's been fighting for quite some time now. I couldn't quite make out what they were saying, but it sounded like the young man was begging Banyu Shifu to give up on him. And who knows how much longer he can hold them off.
That platform is where Dad used to take me to see the stars. The array has been there all along, so close by.
Is there a way to break through or enter the array?
The concentration of miasma is too high over there. I can't get any closer.
Fairy, scan and confirm the range of the entire array. Belle, you can try getting closer, but be careful. Fairy and I will think of a way to break it.
Got it. Let's move in that direction.
It won't work. The arrays absorb too much miasma. We can't break through that barrier. Maybe he can still hear us? Banyu! Banyu!
Oh wow. No matter how desperately you shout, no response ever comes from within. In the array, Banyu seems to hear familiar voices calling his name. At this point, he spots to his limit and cannot respond. The faint voices soon grew denser in the depths of consciousness, concealed by the echoes that sting like a silver needle.
Surrender, you clumsy hunk of iron. Why endure this endless pain? Open your core and embrace this great power. It will grant you rebirth and eternal freedom. Do you hear that? Do you hear the cries of the burden deep within your body? Your bearings are screaming. Your circuits are melting. You have long been covered in cracks on the verge of collapse.
Emotion module overload. Forcing deinstallation to clear redundant emotional data. Re-verifying core command. Suppress miasma by any means necessary.
Dive in. Sink into eternity. Behold how they long to accept you. Why resist? You are a part of this filth. This shell is broken. My body, like a candle flickering in the wind. Yet even if only a sliver of hope remains, the faintest glimmer of light, this heart must hold it fast and never let it go. So stubborn. Look at these scars. They're not just marks of battle. They're the price of bearing what should never have been yours to carry. Murderer. He must pay with his life.
Your existence is a mistake. You should be eradicated. Feeling pain. It's nothing compared to the agony we feel.
Descend to hell. Fall with us. How long can you hold on? 10 minutes. 1 minute. A second. Is it worth it? For those who hate you, who fear you, for those souls who curse you day and night, for a bunch of rotten worms, a world that only exploits you and fears you, suffering, exhausted. Then why trudge in vain through this hopeless mire? Give up. Give up your meaningless pain. Your very existence is a mistake, and your struggle, an even greater one. Even if I fall here, this is the path I have chosen. This is the price I have to pay. This will is like a stone, immovable, unyielding. Even if my body shatters and I perish here, I shall not falter. Let go of your meaningless resistance, of your heavy burdens. Let everything return to nothing, to its original, pristine, blank state. Isn't that a good idea? No more bloodshed, no more disappointment, no endless penance, no duty, no guilt, only eternal release.
Several voices intertwine, overlap, and spin like an endless whirlpool of destruction, trying to crush Banyue's residual self-consciousness completely.
Belle, Fairy and I have found something.
Master, an abnormally large convergence of miasma has been detected. Warning. Vital signs of the survivors in the platform area are extremely weak. Anomaly detected. Multiple energy flow nodes detected. I've marked the coordinates. The ether flow corresponds with the signature of the array base. Destruction of these nodes would disrupt the formation, destabilizing its structural integrity and potentially disabling the array core.
Array base and array core. Looks like I'll just have to give it a shot.
Great! Destroying the array base might not only break the barrier and save people, but it might even delay or even stop the miasma that the Matrix sends to the Creator. It's a race against time. We have to hurry.
The nodes are scattered all over. Let's split up.
Okay, leave this area to me. Proxy, you cover Xiaoguang. The noise in the array core is getting weaker. Let's go!
This is not Doto? Of course. Why do I want to play the dog shit game, man? Oh.
Forward! Turn around! What the? Hey! Got one for complaint!
This is the last one on my end. Looks like it's up top.
Stop for help!
Island is really cool. Cool. Oh! Yishun is here. Oh. I'm actually gonna pull for her if I like her enough.
All three down.
I already like her, but still.
And the others. Better hurry back to the array core and wait there.
Forward! Turn around! This won't take much. It worked!
No time to waste. I'm going ahead.
Who said it worked? Oh, fucking Paimon's here? Whoa.
Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat. Sacrificing yourself for justice? A life for a life? And you, charging into die over such a lousy trick? Where's that brilliant self-serving logic of yours?
Make the earth tremble!
Oh my god.
Mountainous strength! Move mountains!
It's not over yet. And you already look this miserable.
Let's end it here. My core. Please. Take it.
Taking it to report back, that would be nice. But now, I have a new choice. This time, let the words of the dead grant you a truth that allows you to keep on existing.
Ooh. Cries and wails of endless pain, resentment, curses, and despair. The sound of accusations fills the air like a tsunami.
Why didn't you save me? Why? Someone was waiting for me!
Look at what you've done, you heartless monster!
Remember our faces! Remember your tainted blood!
A machine will always be a machine. Never. I will never forgive you.
Just as these waves of despair were about to devour everything, Xiao Guang and the others return and steps into the platform. The voices suddenly become clear and gentle, like a beam of light piercing through the dark clouds, brings a relief and warmth, cleansing all the ruckus.
Luckily, that rascal got angry and ran off to play. Big guy, can you promise to help me find him?
Sis?
He's
so stubborn. Always getting hung up on the smallest things. I know he'll probably hit a few bumps along the way. But hey, just be patient with him, okay? Help him grow up safe, so he can see the better days I never got to. That's all I ask.
The peace we found here made me complacent. I couldn't bring myself to open that thing. Maybe this is the price I pay.
What's this?
But please, please, our two children are still so young. We shielded them with a technique just before the explosion. The two of them still have a chance to live. Don't let them watch us leave. Don't let them suffer the despair of seeing their loved ones die. Don't let them grow up alone.
I'm leaving them to you, Banyue. Get them out of here. Run straight ahead and leave this place. Just make sure Ayuan and Xiaoguang survive. Please. I'm begging you.
Thanks, big guy. Really. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, we can go without regrets.
One day, when they return to their former home, remember to tell them we left with smiles on our faces.
When the words of the deceased fade away, and the final words come to a peaceful finish.
Mom, Dad, you'd understand my decision, right?
Sis! Sis! Why did you do this? Why? Why couldn't you just let me hate him? Why did all this have to happen? Sis, I miss you. I really miss you.
Did you hear it now, Banyue? The voices of both those who died and survived because of you. This is the weight of the truth.
Island's body sways slightly, and her expression is no longer light and joking. There's a hint of sympathy in her faint smile. Like a light piercing through the haze, it gently spills onto Banyue's gaunt yet upright body.
Your logic algorithms determined that there were only a handful with a chance of survival at the time. So you chose the optimal solution and didn't try to save anyone else. But as you stand here today, willing to step in and stop the array, you've proven that you've broken free of the constraints of commands and algorithms, haven't you?
Correct. But the past cannot be...
Right. The past can't be rewritten. But you're only holding on to the debt of those who were killed. You have forgotten the promise to live that those who passed entrusted to you at the end of their lives. Do you really think that falling here and sacrificing your life to repay your debts is something worth commending? You're just trying to run away. The real way to atone for wrongdoing is to live. Living the way you are now. This human form with emotions, self-awareness, and the ability to feel pain. To face the trials of the past day after day, and to shoulder the never-ending guilt. Live. Live with a clear mind. Face the people you've saved. Be it gratitude, relief, distance, fear, even if you hate him. Go fulfill your promise to the deceased. Keep going. Use every remaining moment to make up for your past, until the very end. This is my final verdict as a Krampus judge.
Island's words finish and begin to sink in. Anya's body trembles, almost too faintly to notice. In silence, chains that had bound him for years, forged from cold algorithms, endless slaughter, self-loathing, and the weight of misunderstanding, had nearly crushed his soul. But in that moment, as he stands tall, and they shatter with a thunderous crash.
Xiaoguang, Ningqian. About what happened all those years ago.
You don't need to say anything, Banyue Shifu. Actually, I already remembered it all. Back when we crossed the bridge again. You might think you're a murderer who didn't save people in their moment of need. But to me, and my brother, you're the path to survival our parents sacrificed their lives for. And not only did they give themselves up for us, but also for your chance to become human. Tylan is right. Remorse for the dead never really goes away. But we can bear it as we go on. You don't owe the dead your life. You owe them the will to use the hands that once killed, to reach for more life instead. That's why I've never blamed you, Banyue Shifu. I also wanted to thank you, Dylan, for letting me hear my parents' last words. It showed me that I was thinking the same way they were.
You and your parents are such gentle souls. And now you've grown into exactly the person they hoped for.
Ningqian, this is my own choice. You always have the freedom to choose how to face Banyue Shifu.
Xiaoguang gently pats his trembling shoulder. Ningqian is choking up, his voice a little hoarse.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Banyue Shifu. I've hated the wrong person. For 10 years, I've hated the wrong person. I've poured my deepest hatred on you and squandered my sister's last wish.
Oh my god, he didn't voice this? Those are rewritten. Ningqian, of course I remember your sister. She was the one who found me deep in the hollow and brought me back to life.
I still remember her last words vividly. I remember every face of those I could not save. Their faces have never faded. I was never able to find you in Waifei Peninsula after I rescued Xiaoguang and the others. Until years later, when you came to my school. I recognized you the moment you told me your name. By that time, you already looked like your sister all those years ago.
You've known all along? And you still took me in as a disciple and taught me everything. It was me. I made a deal with Sarah. I used the ancient tome to lure you into activating the array. I thought I could use the array to absorb the miasma, hoping I could save more people and complete my revenge.
Ningqian, I'm afraid you were just another pawn in someone else's game. It is still unknown whether the endless miasma was purified or just transferred to something else in the hollow. It's far more complicated than you think. We've all been pulled into a deeper scheme without even realizing it.
Everyone, it may be too late to say this now, but I'm too ashamed to look at Xiaoguang Shifu in the eye. Oh, Shifu. But there's something I must tell you. Actually, Yashuyuan Shifu left me a message. Senior Ye contact you? What did he say? He probably didn't know about my connection with Sarah, which is why he trusted me by mistake. He recognized me as a disciple from Banyue Shifu's martial arts school, and asked me to pass on a message to have him look for a black bird inside the hollow. Qingming bird? Could it be that Shifu left it behind to keep in touch with my brother? Speaking of that, I haven't had the chance to tell you. While I was preparing for the array base earlier, I happened to rescue a black bird trapped in the miasma. I'm pretty sure that was the Qingming bird. Once it was free, it immediately flew off, like it knew exactly where it was going. Judging by Ningqian's account, Yashuyuan must have sent some kind of message through it. But since no response came, he must have started to worry that something went wrong in transmission. So when he ran into a disciple from Banyue Martial Arts School, he decided to entrust the message that way instead. The only one who's capable of trapping the Qingming bird. The creator. My brother must be all alone out there right now.
Ningqian, Xiaoguang. This place is dangerous, and you're still unstable. You should leave immediately, return with the others, and wait for Yixuan Shifu's support.
I will only become a burden if I stay. Banyue Shifu. Everyone, please be careful. I'll deliver the news. And if Yixuan Shifu arrives in time, I'll inform her immediately.
The Qingming sword is reacting strangely in this area. There must be something I'm destined to face ahead. Banyue Shifu, I gave my word to Belle before we came. This time, I will not stay behind. I will not watch those dear to me face danger alone again.
Banyue Shifu, Xiaoguang has made up her mind. Let's trust in her decision.
Yeah, we're also running out of time. Her own brother might be in grave danger and you won't let her go with you? How does that make sense? You only have two options. Knock Xiaoguang out and send her back, or grant her wish. Come on. Is the wielder of the Qingming sword supposed to be weak or something? Look at yourself. You look like a mess. Give it a minute and we'll all be counting on Xiaoguang to save us.
Fine, but we proceed with caution and must not act rashly.
Banyue gives it, and Ningqian says goodbye to everyone before returning the way he came.
All right. Now that we've set him on the right path again, it's time for us to go to that lousy creator's lair and turn the place upside down.
As if sensing something, Dylan suddenly stops and looks towards the shadow nearby. Sarah walks out slowly with her usual enigmatic smile, as if she were just passing by and hadn't been spying on her for long.
The Judge of Krampus sure lives up to her name. Your perceptiveness is truly a pain.
Are you done watching, Sarah Florin? It's been so long as no match found. In the database, you picked up the habit of sneaking and hiding like a rat.
You were investigating me. But now that the dust is settled, what happened in the past doesn't matter anymore. Krampus, Phaethon, Ye Xunguang. I was hoping to lend you a hand and dedicate the power of this stone lion to the Creator as a gift. An offering of thanks for the power the Creator lost when they cleansed the miasma. Pity, all these changing plans, but no matter. That'll be enough. Almost everything's been purified in this place.
Where is my brother?
Look at you. You're just like you were in his nightmare. Pure, naive, and ignorant. Naturally, your brother is... Oh, well, look who it is.
A familiar yet strange figure appears nearby. It turns out to be Ye Shuyuan, but different. His face is filled with shock when he sees Xiaoguang.
Xiaoguang, what are you doing here? Weren't you training in seclusion? Who sent you here?
Brother, judging from your looks, are you also?
Go back. You shouldn't have come here.
Senior Ye, we're all worried about you.
Are you in?
You didn't write that letter, did you? About how to break my connection with the Qingming sword?
Note? What note? What did you do, Sarah? Why is my sister here?
No need to be so anxious. You helped me find the Creator in order to save her, didn't you? So what's wrong with organizing this moving reunion beforehand? Is there any point in pursuing such trivial details at this stage? Don't forget, I'm the one chosen by the Creator. Only I can open the door for the Creator's arrival into this world. Your obsession, the answer to fulfilling your tragic wish, is just ahead. The time is nearly upon us, since you're willing to give everything to save your one and only sister. You'll definitely come, won't you? Otherwise, all our hard work will be in vain.
Pained, Ye Shiyun glances at Xiao Guang, who has her hands anxiously extended towards him, and suddenly closes his eyes. She opens them again. You can see a look of determination.
Xiao Guang, listen to me. Go back with the others. Trust me. And don't follow me anymore. Junior Bell, everyone. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I've already come this far. I have no other choice.
I'm asking you one thing. No matter what, do not let Xiao Guang follow me. I'm counting on you. Ye Shiyun turns around with looking at Xiao Guang again and disappears into the ominous darkness with Sarah. Could I possibly just stand by and do nothing at a time like this?
Using someone's loved ones as leverage? Despicable, yet effective. Stop spacing out. Let's go after them.
Wise, do you know where they went? Can you track them down?
Tracking route confirmed. Path recalibration complete.
Damn, Fairy.
It doesn't look like they've gone far, but the miasma concentration in that direction is higher than anywhere we've been before. We have to be careful.
Okay. Xiao Guang, can you keep going?
Yeah, let's go. We're bringing my brother back.
Wait, why is he hiding? Wait up, little master. The aura ahead feels sinister. I fear it may be a dangerous place. It's best to be prepared before going. I'm gonna add...
Whatever you seek, I will devote myself wholeheartedly.
I'm gonna add...
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Yushin. Meanwhile, Sarah, who is not far away, welcomes the moment she has been longing for.
Answer me. What's going on? What did you do to Xiao Guang behind my back? Why did you lead her here? We agreed she stays out of this until the Creator descends. You broke your promise!
Promise? Faced with the divine edict of the Creator, the promises of mortals are as light as a goose feather. There's no need to get so worked up. Your sister's presence is just a necessary component in the process. You see, you, your sister, and I are all keys that have been gathered here. The grand descent is about to begin, releasing your sister's shackles and fulfilling your deepest wishes. Those are the only reasons you were willing to abandon your companions and walk with me, right?
Sarah, what exactly are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? My plans have never wavered since the very beginning. The time has come. All things shall return to their source. Come, all you lost children who seek answers and redemption. Embrace your fate.
Sarah doesn't look at him anymore. She raises her hands high in one direction and her voice suddenly rises, chanting in a cryptic rhythm that nearly pierces the soul.
O supreme and sacred Creator, by thy blessing and thy call, I lay forth this offering. Obliterate the vows of traitors, the avengers' cries, the defilers' lament, and the mourning of the dead. O mighty Creator, hear my plea. I beseech thee to manifest thy truth in the chaos of this world. I beseech thee to wield thine eternal dominion and reshape the order of the universe.
Sarah, my most faithful servant, thou hast come to the very brink of my advent.
Oh shit, it's not schizo.
Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall return to me.
So this is the Exaltus creator. They may look radiant, but it all sends a shiver down my spine. Whether or not this evil being can be destroyed depends on this strike. I cannot hold back. I'll end it here and now, before Xiao Guang and the others are drawn in too deep.
So, after lying in wait all this time, you're finally showing your fangs.
Move! Foul miasma! Be gone!
Finally.
Abomination! This is the end for you!
Everything is under your Oh, she's injured.
It's a tricky one. Just as expected. It even tried to reflect my attack. Good thing it's been blasted into ether particles now. That should be the end of it.
Abandon the mortal world. Traverse.
Wait, she's dead?
Life and death shall return.
Oh.
Our team was caught in an operation against a notorious ethereal. I've lost contact with everyone.
Wait, don't leave. Please, save me. I want to die. Help me. Don't leave me behind, please. Save me. Save me. Anyone. Can no one hear me? No. If gods truly exist in this world, please hear my plea.
Where am I? Am I saved?
Oh, she's completely in debt. Oh no. She is completely in debt. Oh my god. Save her.
Lucky child. Chosen by the will of the Creator. You are restored to the living before you turned into an ethereal.
It's a different faction.
The blood of the Creator flowing through your broken body is the best proof that you belong here.
What? Of the Creator? Who are you?
We're the Exaltists. I'm Soph, the scribe, and the current overseer. There is no need for fear, no need for doubt. The Creator is merciful. This is the place they have given you, your new home.
No, sorry. I have somewhere I have to go back to.
How many times have I already told you there has never been a special investigation squad in HSO, and there's no file under the HIA for a Sarah Floren?
Miss, this is your final warning. If you continue, we'll have no choice but to remove you by force.
Tread carefully. One step further and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement. Life and death. Existence and annihilation. Brilliance and decay. Bliss and suffering. All shall return to the Creator, for they are the origin of all. I know. Deep inside my body, my soul, lies the seed of evil I've long refused to face.
Cycle of cause and effect you have lain is clear. It lies within you. The call of salvation you have led me here.
Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death. I set my hand upon my spine, and my palm against the mortal heart. Guided by nameless markings, I shall walk the path, in search of the Creator.
Creator, who has shown me the conclusion. I have fulfilled your promise. Please, accept me.
Not good!
Oh. Is this permission for me to merge?
What? Sarah and the thing. Their presence has vanished. Wait.
I thought she's gonna be playable in the future. She fucking died.
This presence, it's grown even stronger. That creator has returned. Oh no! No, no!
Brother, wait for me! Brother!
Shao.
Oh no, he's turning Blade. He's turning into Blade.
What is
Savor it for me.
I don't care what you are. Give me back my brother! I refuse to lose anyone important to me again!
That twisted being. Could it be the creator Sarah's been searching for?
It is all thanks to Yeshuyan's
she's still here.
foolish act of defiance.
Was that Sarah's voice?
Your fate is sealed.
Hey, Sil. Watch out. Oh.
Got one for the plate. Got two for a chat. Spot an ethereal. Shout for help.
Stand unyielding! What is that?
Brother.
Something that should have been mine all along. Taken by the hand of a blood relative. What could be better?
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, brother. Oh, that's so cool.
Obliterate Storm and Spirit.
How to? All good. All good. As you can see, I'm fighting for my life.
Let's make swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Oh, second floor? No, never mind. It's not. Wait, I'm fighting two of them. Hold up, I'm fighting two of them.
Take this hatred!
Reality and illusion. Unexpected call.
So stubborn.
No!
Still afraid to draw the sword? If you keep running, your loved ones will all be buried here!
Brother!
Some choices are burdens, and we must bear them. Do what must be done. I trust you, just as you trust me. Finally.
If I were the one being controlled instead, I believe my brother would make the same choice!
Xiaoguang.
You trust me, just as I trust you. Somehow, I'm not afraid anymore.
The seal is broken. Great!
Brother.
Such a splendid power. I'll happily accept it! How could that be?
A mere evil spirit, and you dare speak so arrogantly. I am Ye Shunguang, wielder of the Qingming Sword of Yunhui Summit. This sword, with heaven and earth as its guide, shall cleanse all evil!
Xiaoguang, I already know.
This voice... Did I really bring my brother back?
Please forgive me for leaving again. You must wait for me.
He fucking
Trust
died.
me. I will save you. I swear I will.
Brother...
Oh, he died. He died as well. Of course they die. Of course. A few days later, the long silence finally breaks. Xiaoguang finally wakes up. Xiaoguang's awake, Belle. You should go check on her first. Nylin and Banya Shifu will be here shortly. We'll wait for you to check in on Xiaoguang before we start our discussion. Fighting for his life, he says, while parrying everything and barely taking damage. Bruh. You're right, actually. Yeah, no, I mean, Zenless is already fast enough for me to detect and then parry and dodge everything. But I think where wins meet, really just double it down on the training.
Xiaoguang, how are you feeling? Do you still hurt anywhere?
It feels like I had a really, really long dream. Right, where's my brother? What happened to him? Where is he? Did I bring him back?
Don't worry. Let me tell you everything that's happened.
He's alive?
After you defeated that thing, the creator, or at least its embryonic form, you passed out from exhaustion. The power wrapped in that black mist dissipated, and Senior Ye, he seemed to come back to his senses.
You're playing Where Winds Meet? Yeah, I did actually. Yeah. In fact, I'm actually playing it right now. I'm just trying to play as much as possible before I actually, you know, give in. But I don't think I'm gonna back off anytime soon because the game is insane. Gib name? I think it was Nessun. I'll send the details later because I actually don't remember what the name I gave.
He caught you as you fainted and whispered something I couldn't make out. It was clear he didn't want to leave, but in the end, he walked away alone.
No.
He didn't explain anything. All he
No.
said was, take care of Xiaoguang.
No, he's Sasuke. Ah. Unlocked flying yesterday? I haven't unlocked anything yet. I only...
Banyue Shifu and Dylan were both injured and couldn't stop him. But at that moment, from Senior Ye's expression, it was like he suddenly realized something that he had to confirm right away.
I just learned Tai Chi from a bear. Oh, and I also met my aunt and fought her. Like I've come that far.
He left alone? No. We must find him as soon as possible. If he still has any remnant influence of the creator in his body, if that takes hold again...
Beware of the goose. I'm gonna Tai Chi him later. I haven't fought him yet. All I know is that I've been spending 10 minutes walking around the goose trying to find ways. We're trying to find ways to go around. The cheesy plan is to Tai Chi him. But the other plan is to train hard enough to beat him up. I just went off exploring because it was so much fun. Yeah, right? I couldn't bring myself to do the main quest. Because everything else around me is happening. It's actually a lot of fun. I bid thee the best of luck. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna try and further the story as much as possible, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream the game or not because that game is fucking heavy. Let me know, Silly will be a pressure healer. I still don't know how that works, but yeah, I'll look into it actually.
And what about Shifu? Did she make it in time?
Yixuan Shifu hasn't returned to Swabian Temple yet. She's probably dealing with Senior Ye's situation. I heard that Yunque Summit will be sending people over soon to investigate the creator incident.
Yunque Summit.
Xiaoguang, considering our past experiences and what Sarah said, do you think the creator's target has always been you and the Qingming Sword?
Yeah. It's been trying to lure me into using the power of the Qingming Sword to make me break the seal myself, and I'm afraid that it controlled my brother to use him as a medium at the critical moment, to devour the power of both me and the Qingming Sword.
You can get various types of sickness, including the bubonic plague? What?
So, do you still remember how you defeated the creator?
The situation was dire. When I finally released the Qingming Sword, I seemed to have a strange resonance with it. I understood that the sword contains a power that can suppress the creator, or even annihilate it. That's why I believed that the last strike would bring my brother back.
And besides that, did you feel anything else?
What do you mean?
Like Any changes with your body? Or in your appearance? Your hair kinda turned white when you drew the sword.
Are you worried about repercussions from using the sword? Don't worry. That look was just the influence of the Qingming sword. You see, I remember everything very clearly. I remember how that monster was torn apart by my blade, and what my brother asked me to do. Oh, what's wrong? Still worried? Then how about a little test? Want me to recite any technique spells? Or any Yunquei Summit rules? Or maybe everything we did together after we met?
I say someone with like spirit sickness, and I offered to heal them. Went to them and started the healing. They had 4 different ailments: spirit sickness, stun, bone break, and the bubonic plague. the bubonic. That's fucking hell. It was already weird enough, and it gets weirder.
Oh, thank goodness. Looks like you're really okay. I'm glad.
Yeah, I've never been very lucky, but maybe it's about time things went my way, right? It's just... I finally found my brother, and the next thing I knew, he was gone again.
At least now we can absolutely certain that from the start, Senior Ye was never swayed by Sarah and the Creator. He even tried to contact Isha and Shifu secretly.
Yeah. It seems like Sarah was using the promise of separating me from the Qingming sword to lure my brother into cooperating with her. But I don't think my brother ever believed her. He only played along so he could get close enough to find a chance to destroy the Creator before it could take form. He didn't realize that the Creator's focus was on me and the Qingming sword all along, and that Sarah had already drawn me into her trap long before I noticed. But now that the crisis is over, and he's finally out of their grip, why doesn't he come back? He was clearly worried about me. When I was half conscious, I remember hearing him ask me to forgive him for leaving again, saying something like, he'd definitely save me. It doesn't sound like he's just worried that I'll be consumed by the sword. It's more like he's trying to tell me something. Could it be that he's learned of something even more terrifying? Something he felt he had to deal with on his own right away, to the point where he didn't want us involved at all.
Since Senior Ye asked you to trust him, then let's do just that. What's most important now is for you to rest up and get better quickly. Once you're fully recovered, we'll work together to find him. And this time, we'll make sure he doesn't disappear on us again.
The concern in Xiaoguang's eyes softened, replaced by a quiet determination. She nods firmly, pushing down her unease, and in her gaze, hope flickers through life once more. How's Xiaoguang doing? She just woke up, so instead of bugging her with questions, we figured we'd give her some peace. She's still concerned about Senior Ye, but after hearing that the creature was expelled and repelled, and that her what the hell? And that her brother made it out safely, she's calmed down for now and is resting.
I'm afraid I'll have to trouble you to keep a closer eye on Xiaoguang's state of mind these next few days.
Please, don't worry, Banyo Shifu. Xiaoguang only drew her sword for Senior Ye and all of us. I'll make sure to keep an eye on her condition. She's always been tougher than we think, but that's also exactly why it's so hard not to worry about her. Back to business. What's this resonance signal you two mentioned earlier?
Right. There was so much happening so quickly that we didn't have time to investigate further, which is why we couldn't tell you right away. When the Creator, or rather that power Xiaoguang fought off, was first awakened, 4 areas in Lemnian Hollow simultaneously emitted extremely brief but highly similar energy resonance signals.
Which 4 areas?
We can only locate 3 general areas at the moment. One was right where the Creator appeared at the old mining site. Another was the area where we confronted the Exaltist Overseer, Mevarok. And the third one was the town.
Yeah. Coincidentally, These are all places Wise and I have been before.
You've been to all 3 places?
Oh, don't tell me these are all popular attractions.
That's not the strangest part. What's really worth noting is the 4th signal. Fairy?
The spatial coordinates of the 4th resonant signal are severely blurred. Existence confirmed, but precise location cannot be confirmed due to high-level energy interference. Warning. Though brief, the peak value of the signal's miasma energy exceeded all known records within Lemnian Hollow.
It was like some kind of distant, indistinct response. Then it quickly went silent again, as if hiding from something.
3 of the signals came from areas we've been to recently. No way that was a coincidence. But that last one? It's hidden so deep that even Fairy couldn't pinpoint it. Where could it be?
4 resonating signals. There must be some underlying connection we haven't uncovered yet.
That disgusting miasma creature we fought, and the Ye Shuyun controlled by the Creator, might have just been the opening move. The Creator testing the waters. Whatever it is, it's still out there lurking, scheming something. I'll report this to Krampus and closely monitor any changes inside the Hollow.
I will also investigate further.
With Krampus and Banue Shifu helping out, things will definitely go more smoothly from here. Wise and I will keep an eye on the situation too, while we keep Xiaoguang company.
Let's all stay sharp, everyone. This calm might just be the eye of the storm. A brief moment of respite before everything gets thrown into chaos again.
Do I call it? No, I'm not playing today. Well, that wraps things up for now. I have a feeling there's still more trouble ahead. Still so much about the Creator and the other secrets of the Hollow that we don't have any leads yet. But at least this time, and all those times before, we pulled through, didn't we? Yeah, at least we'll never have to fight alone. Well, anything else can wait until sunrise. Right now, all I want is a nice hot shower and sleep. Well, you should get some rest too. You'll need your energy for our next adventure. Oh, interlude.
Oh, are you here to criticize me, Senior Zhao? I thought they'd send the cold, heartless executioner. You know, I've never been able to get along with her.
The boss hasn't issued any new orders yet. Naturally, she won't do anything. Besides, it's too late for you to feel guilty now. I'm just here on my own behalf to ask you for an explanation. After all, we've provided you with important intel, but the result of the mission was a little underwhelming. The orders from the higher-ups are to retrieve Banyue's core data and erase this unstable factor. But as for you, not only did you not get the core, but you also seem to have made him more complete and dangerous? Is this negligence of duty or self-inflicted downfall?
Huh? Who said I didn't finish the mission? I have exercised the ultimate authority granted to me by Krampus as the judge. The verdict is as follows. Banyue's core consciousness has tentatively proven that it is controllable and of great value. Hence, I deemed there is no need to erase it. As for retrieving said core, don't worry. I will introduce Banyue to Krampus. Wouldn't you call that a different kind of recovery, in a sense?
Huh? You want to let him join Krampus?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be more interesting? If he joined, then his power, along with all of the information he has, would be of service to Krampus. In the long run, that's way more valuable than a one-time core data extraction, don't you think? Aside from the old folks from TOPS, the reason the boss is so interested in Banyue's core is because a certain big shot was the one who made modifications.
Oh.
Gradually transformed him from a killing machine into a human.
You sure know how to wiggle out of a tough situation. However, your proposal does actually have some merit. I hereby approve your verdict. As for how to write the report without any leaks to get those old fossils to not in person, that will be up to you to deal with. But I believe that when the boss finds out we're about to have a new member who is so controllable and so useful with all the potential value he brings, I'm sure she will be happy. After all, this is much more worthwhile than recycling a pile of scrap metal, right? Alright, I'll leave the rest of the procedures to you. I look forward to hearing good news about our new member.
I'll still be relying on you to help me persuade the others. Banyue, your path to redemption begins with Krampus. And it will be a long road. Don't let me down.
On the day I secretly snuck into Suibian Temple, I saved a chubby cat. The storyteller at Yumcha Scene told fascinating tales. We ate osmanthus cakes made with fresh petals preserved in honey, sticky rice powder, and kumquat peel. Banyue Shifu doesn't like greasy or spicy things. When handing him hot tea, the cup handle should be to the right. Dylan really likes honey. She always doubles the amount. Senior Inhu's secret marinade. Grind the dried tangerine peel into fine powder. Use just a pinch when seasoning the meat. When we gathered around the fire that night, we looked at the stars together and exchanged embarrassing stories. I talked about...
Oh. Is that the repercussion? She's losing her memory. That's why she's writing it on her journal.
I talked about... Why? Why can't I remember? I knew it just a second ago. I wrote it all down right here.
Words on the page are blurry, twisted, and morphed, as if they are about to break free from the shackles of the pages and disappear completely. A tear falls from her eyes, hitting the diary with a sharp pad. In a few seconds, she wipes the damp marks from her face with the back of her hand, and her eyes become resolute again. She stares at the handwriting, soaked in tears, as if trying to use her gaze to bend the words back into her heart.
I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Junkoi Summit. I almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town. I remembered thinking to myself, besides the Qingming sword, I have nothing of value that's worth holding on to.
So that's why she kept mentioning, I remember.
I must never forget these memories. Never. Shifu, my brother, Belle, Wise, and everyone else. I must remember all the beautiful moments we shared together. I have to remember.
Oh, we're so fucked, huh? Are we actually gonna end up getting a freaking Euphorius effect again? In the light, her lips move persistently, yet in vain, over and over again, repeating the fragments of fleeting memories that she's desperate to hold on to. Her fingers begin to turn white and tremble slightly as she grips the diary tightly, as if she's engaging in a desperate struggle against an invisible foe known as the Forgotten. Only the still damp tear stains on the paper silently tell the story of a young girl who, in the darkness of night, used all her strength to pretend the world is still as it always was. Pretend she's still the same as Ye Shunguang, whole, unscarred, unaffected by the Qingming sword. She's losing her memory. Alright. Perfect timing to reach 2:30 actually. Man, her kit is so good. Nah, maybe next time. Alright, I think I'm done with Zenless. Yeah, I'm actually done with Zenless story. I'm gonna move to Wuwa right now, actually. I'm gonna move to Wuwa. Give myself a head start. Before I actually, you know, fumble. Like 1 hour head start. Okay, BRB. No, Dota? Oh, no. I'm not playing Dota. Not today, not today. I got a coaching session tonight, so I'm just gonna prepare the materials. I don't wanna play the game yet. Back. Sorry, I had a fight with the toilet. See the Godzilla and Miku meme yet? No, I have not. I've never heard of that. I only have 1 week for Chisa. Oh no. I have 1 week? And I got her. Never mind.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym.
Never mind.
We welcome all visitors.
I got her immediately after failing 50-50. Oh, never fucking mind.
I will sever this deadlock.
Let me check the link. Oh my god. Dude. I lost 50-50 and Verena literally a week ago. And in the last 10 pull, immediately Chisa. What the fuck? Strike without warning. Okay. Alright. Never mind. Never mind, I guess. I thought I'm gonna struggle. I guess my life just got easier. And my life just got easier real fucking fast. Oh man. Okay. Alright. I thought I'm gonna struggle. That's amazing. That's amazing. That actually made my day. Oh wait. Oh fuck. Okay, let me look at the... Oh! Wait, that's actually cool. The Miku and Godzilla. Is that an ongoing event in freaking Fortnite? What the heck? That's insane. Let's try it, I guess. You can give it a shot. I also have this one too, so I can actually pull some fun stuff. On the regular banner. Okay, not much. Aw. Not that much of a luck, I think. I guess we can try again. But this one's a guarantee though, so pulling for this is absolutely not wrong at all. One more time. Just give myself a head start. A really nice head start. Okay, I think that's a good start. Maybe like 30 pulls. I can gain those stuff back. It's easy. Oh, I don't know where to start. It's been a while since I've logged into this game. I have no idea where to start. And do I just make a head start on the main quest? I only have like 8 days for the Chisa banner.
Will the approaching sounds be his wells rejoicing?
Defeat Crown 50 times. Wu starts to become a pretty boring game. I can't bring myself to stop playing just yet. I'm trying. I'm coping so hard to get a really nice story from this
Are we
game.
there yet?
A perfect call. I'll indulge you. I am the moon. Praise me. On you go. Causality. Over. Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. A perfect chord. Now watch closely. On you go. Praise me. Babe, thanks for watching. Revealed.
Mind the tempo. I'll indulge you. Ha! Entertain me? Is that all? Ha! Ha! Face me. Wayne, bow before me. Yeah. Entertain me. Huh. Fate in my mark. Future reshaped. Huh. On you go. Huh. Keep up.
Okay, wait, let me mark my progress real quick. Let's see. Alright, screw it. Let's just immediately proceed. I want to get a head start, and then after that, I'll continue on the next on Thursday, actually.
Keep up.
Group A, begin data pre-processing. Group B, deploy ground interference neutralizers. Oh, Rover, you're here. The Black Shores recovered the Threnodian's gem not long ago. I mean, Leviathan's essence. The Tethys system ran a deep analysis and expanded its frequency feature library. This enhancement allows us to detect previously unidentifiable special frequencies.
I have some urge to do that as well. I think I gave the game enough time already. It still didn't deliver.
Fortunately, not all these frequencies are Leviathan related, so there's no immediate risk of its revival. That said, the closest anomaly is right offshore. Bloom bearers not assigned to critical duties have been dispatched to investigate. The Shorekeeper is also dedicating part of her computations to tracking it. The Black Shores has classified this as a high-priority operation and is committing additional resources to track and replicate the signal. Exactly. None of us can identify this abnormal frequency, so it might lead to new discoveries. The Shorekeeper is in the error cell. You can go there to speak with her.
And yeah, I have major issue with the game's pacing problem. Like all of this, it's the same gacha formula. I think so too. That's one of the few issues that I have with the game. But the main one is definitely the pacing and the story. For some reason, it's always missing something. I'm not really that invested into the major characters. Like in Renacita, I don't even fully remember their stories, simply because it's all jumbled up into one thing. Like they're trying to make every single character have their own character arc, but it doesn't really show them enough character. It's still lacking. Music's nice, art is nice, It's just the story being lackluster over and over. But maybe 3.0 might be different. So I'm gonna try one more time before I actually like put my verdict in. Irinacita's okay. It does improve a lot more compared to Huanglong. Tasted well enough to get a genuine connection with well-set character. Yeah, exactly. Like when people celebrate the shit out of the Shorekeeper.
You have come.
Yeah, when people celebrate the shit out of Shorekeeper's story, it didn't hit me at all. It really didn't land. I know when people are trying to talk about like celebrating all of the Avengers Assemble type of story into Cartadia at the end, that did not hit at all, because nothing much is at stake. There's not enough stuff that I feel like it's gonna be panicking. Like people actually ask me, what do you think about the story? I say it's like, it's not enough. It's lackluster. Even Natlan's Avengers Assemble is already hype enough. So how did this not work?
This marks the Tether system's first large-scale expansion of its frequency feature library. We needed to deploy it while it's still under validation. The data stream is immense, and I need more time. However, within the chaos, I found a fragmented message. Yes, the source identity is unclear. But we have isolated a set of constantly shifting spatial coordinates. One points to an unknown location, the other points here to the Black Shores.
Whoever left that message knew exactly where to find the Black Shores. And if they do...
It's fine if you don't trust me, but at least trust my cat.
Miss Bowling, we've already told you, so...
I'll check it out.
Understood. I will send the coordinates to your terminal. I must remain here to continue isolating and tracing embedded messages in the surrounding frequencies. I entrust this to you, my star.
I feel the whole amnesia thing kind of ruins most things, because when you have to establish the story and character at the same time, if not, it often doesn't translate well. Oh yeah, that's another issue that I actually have. That's actually the other issue. Like at the very least, it's cool to see the MC who has their own unique personality interact with others they knew already and more that they are meeting now. I haven't played it, but ZZZ is lifting that bill quite well. ZZZ is amazing when it comes to like their own character stories and backgrounds and such. Like we actually just went through. We get to listen to one of the characters' freaking worries and then how it's getting resolved, and who actually resolved it and what's the future, what's the outcome, what's the future after that. But in Wuwa, and then they're missing that one part. It's the epilogue of each character arc. Take Lupa for example. I actually remember her story. She went through the freaking multiple cycle trope, multiple time loop cycle trope, and then slowly losing herself and something like that. She's also one of the few people who was about to die in that freaking city. And the solution here is to fight that one person that is like very closely related to you, which is the completely fucked up warrior, and that's how you resolve it. And all of a sudden sunshines come up. You see the two people who save you. You smile. No epilogue. That's it. You're not see that it's going to a really okay direction, I guess. I haven't even heard about people talking about the new story so far, like this one specifically. Although it's probably because I'm actually stuck in Claire Obscure Expedition 33 lore. It's probably because I'm actually stuck there. I didn't play the game, but I ended up watching by accident. The ending was just meh. It is. Wait, which one? Which one's meh?